Recording in progress.
Greetings in this exploratory restorative yoga class on Saturday, December 27th, 2025 at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time. I think it's 8:30 p.m. India time. And I'd like to begin today's exploratory restorative yoga class standing like this or sitting on a chair like this. To feel into your feet. Have bare feet and either standing or sitting on a chair, knees over your ankles, feet parallel. Allow your heels to feel into the floor below your feet. Allow the balls of your feet to feel into the floor. Lift the inner heel and inner ball of both feet and extend down through your outer heels and outer balls of your feet, kind of lifting your inner feet up. And feel down then the other way, through the inner ball and inner heel of your feet, lifting the outer ball and outer heel of your feet, either standing or sitting in this Tadasana pose, mountain pose. You could call it seated Tadasana pose if you're sitting. Allow your head to float up like a helium balloon as your heels drop through the floor. Let your spine lengthen long with your inner crown of your head rising up, your inner heels, your heels dropping through the floor. Lift your toes and feel through the four corners of each foot, either standing or sitting. Root down through your feet. Allow your sits bones to drop, either sitting or standing. From there, allow your spine to rise up and your head to float high, lengthening your spine. Feel your breath in your nostrils as it enters into your body. Release your nostril skin away from your incoming breath, as if to create more space in those channels. Allow your breath, as it moves through your throat, to move freely, releasing the skin of your inner throat away from your breath. Allow your breath to move into your chest, as if to fill a big balloon there in your inner upper chest, allowing the space below your clavicles to rise up, letting your breath come into your inner back torso, as if in a balloon, to spread the inner back torso wide. Release your shoulder blades down to the floor. Let the arms be long and heavy. And then extending your arms out to the side, either standing or sitting. Raise them up, extending them to their full extension. feel the circle at the very tip of your middle fingers around you as you raise your arms over your head. Let your arms fly up to the sky, letting your inner upper arms, your humerus bones, and your inner forearm bones, and marrow inside them to rise long towards the sky. Extend your fingers. Let your sit bones drop. Let your heels and your feet root through the floor and lengthen up to the sky, lengthening your spine, letting your head length rise up, and then release your arms down. So that could be called Urdhva Hastasana, Sanskrit for upward facing arms or hands. Now, if you have a chair, come back to sitting on the chair. And if you're standing, allow turn your body, or watch this for a second. So I want to do a forward bend. And I'd like you to explore this, either sitting on the chair or standing. So standing, allow your feet to root down, lift your toes to feel the four corners of both feet going through the floor. And then bending forward, bend your knees and lengthen your belly away from your pelvic floor. Lengthen your spine long with your knees bent as you come to the floor. And bring your hands to the floor. Allow your head to drop. And let your spine lengthen down with gravity. If you want, you can explore lifting your sits bones up toward the ceiling. And from here, roll up and out, knees bent. And I'd like to explore this on a chair too, for those who might be doing this on a chair. We did this also on Christmas Day, December 25th, 2025. And that video is on in this yoga series, is on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Scott McLeod World University /videos. So from sitting on the chair, a firm chair, knees parallel, thighs parallel, knees at right angles, put your thumbs on top of the heads of your thigh bones. Not your hip bones, your thigh bones. And from here, allow your thumbs to release down with gravity, releasing your thigh bones toward the floor. Allow your spine to lengthen up. And coming to a forward bend, letting your sits bones kip back as your spine lengthens long. Feel the breath coming in through your nostril, your inner throat, your inner upper chest, into your inner belly. Let your spine be free and lengthening as you come down over your thighs. Release your thumbs from the heads of your thigh bones. Drop your head. And breathe here in this forward bend while sitting on a chair for perhaps 5 breaths or so. Each exhale, releasing your spine long and releasing your torso down onto the chair, onto your thighs, sorry. Letting your head drop, Coming in to explore a kind of meditation in this forward bend while sitting on a chair. If you were on your shins, this pose could be called child's pose. As I was standing and doing a forward bend, that could be called Uttanasana, standing forward bend in Sanskrit. Breathe for a few more inhales and exhales, feeling the wave of your breath as it flows in through your nostrils, in through your upper chest, in through your inner belly, allowing that inhale to open all around, that movement of your breath to open your inner body, your inner torso. And then bring your hands back to your knees and allow your inner upper body, your inner torso to rise up, to come to sitting with your head floating up toward the sky. Your sit bones releasing down through the chair. Allow your palms to turn up to face the ceiling and let them rest on your knees. Then come into a meditation, sitting. As you inhale, release your inner nostril skin away from your breath. Feel that opening. Allow that opening to become familiar in your inner body throughout your whole inner body mind. You inhale, and your breath moves through your inner throat. Release your inner throat skin away from your breath movement. And as you inhale, allow your inner upper chest balloon to open your front chest, to release into your inner back chest and spread your inner back chest. Allowing your eyes to soften, your eyelids to close. As you next inhale, receive the breath into your inner belly, as if your inner belly balloon could open and spread your perineal floor, your perineal area, your inner pelvic floor. As you sit in this meditation, observe in your body where you might be holding or tight, and release that. And you exploratorily bring your breath into the tight areas, the holding areas. And as your breath's movement visits those possible tight areas, holding areas, and you release away your inner body from your breath's movement, bringing your consciousness, your awareness inside in this meditation. Release your facial muscles. Release your eyes inwardly toward the back of your head. Release your ear canals, your ear channels. Release your cheeks and your sinuses, the space below your eyes in the bones, above your eyes in the bones. Release there. And thank you. So that's a little exploratory restorative yoga class further. Today, I'll post this video to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Scott McLeod World University /videos, which you can use to potentially explore this restorative yoga on your own. This is a restorative yoga class's exploration, potentially also dovetailing with emerging extreme longevity genetic drug therapies and aging reversal genetic drug therapies, potentially FDA approved, possibly by 2050, 25 years from now, after possibly 2 rounds of clinical trials for developing gene drug therapies. So this restorative yoga class, and as we may live to 150 and beyond, is also potentially an exploration as a conversation about these potential gene therapies for longevity and aging reversal. So stay tuned. Also, come into the class interactively. Join the class, and perhaps I can give you some feedback as you explore these restorative yoga poses and meditations virtually from your home. Just this morning, my mother and I did our very first yoga class this morning here in her place, which was great. We explored a few of these yoga poses and yoga meditations, hoping we might all do this together in innovative ways and further also the conversation about extreme longevity genetic drug therapies emerging and aging reversal genetic drug therapies emerging. So namaste. Until next time, you can find more about this on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Scott McLeod World University /videos, SCOTTMACLEOD WORLDUNIVERSITY Namaste. Until next time, hopefully next Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time, potentially 8:30 p.m. India Time. Check your time converted from all 24 time zones and from where you live. Until next time, namaste.